Okay, so happy welcome to the event semester. And you know that event semester economics is totally different. See, you can see here. One. Give me 1 minute. Okay, we are dealing with, it is known as public finance. Okay, I'm writing here. Let me just, you can also take down the points. It is public finance. Your event semester topic is known as, here I am writing so that it will be clear. Third semester you have studied something totally different. Third semester में हमने क्या पढ़ा? Any topic are you remembering? Third semester में first module कौन सा था? Memory है नहीं? Yes, people who are in the online first module कौन सा था? Okay, इधर लिखा है someone. Okay, first third semester के एक मॉड्यूल तो ध्यान रखो है. एक मिनट अभी इसमें से कंटिन्यू करेंगे. चलो हो गया. Okay. As I am asking you, third semester क्या था? एक भी first module, second module कुछ भी याद नहीं?
Scope of macroeconomics.
Yeah, scope of macro, circular flow. याद है?
Yes,
Circular
yes.
flow 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, here we are going to deal with public finance. Public finance में there are 4 modules. Okay, what are the modules? First one is role of government in an economy. Second one is public revenue. Third one is public expenditure. Fourth one is financial management and administration. Since some children, you also take down children. And मेरा YouTube में some of you have not subscribed. Again, I'm requesting you subscribe to the channel. Don't only watch. Subscribe and put the like button. That will be useful to the YouTuber. That is the advantage. Okay, so basically, public finance means what, children? Public finance means it is the finance of the government. That is the meaning of the term public finance. Public finance means it is the finance of the government. Because government ka finance, since we are dealing with the government finance, here we are discussing from macro point. We are discussing from the macro point. What do you mean by macro point, children? That is from the nation as a whole. Here we are discussing from the nation. एक इंडिविजुअल के बारे में हम बात नहीं करेगा. We will be discussing about entire India. We will be discussing about entire world. So a semester ka what is the scope? Means what exactly are you going to study this semester? Public finance. Public finance kya hai? That we will be discussing in the module 1. Because public finance means role of government is very important. Government is everything. Because what is our human nature, children? Our human nature is we will be criticizing the government. Government ये नहीं करता है, वो नहीं करता है. But we are not understanding what are the problems of the government. In a country like India, 132 plus crore population. Now we are reading in the newspaper that more than 100 crore got at least one vaccination, one dose of vaccination. Don't compare India with any other country in the world except China. Because countries like, Europe, means the entire continent like Europe or even USA, the population is much lesser than that of India. They can provide vaccination, but for us it is not so easy. Our government has gone a long way ahead. Whatever may be the government, remember public finance, we study about economic aspect. We do not study the political aspect. I will not teach you whether BJP is good, Congress is good. That's not our lookout. Our lookout is the role of government in an economy. That is what we are going to study in first module. Second module, we will be studying public revenue. Because revenue is nothing but taxes. Government revenue means it is the tax plus non-tax revenue. How does the government get income? It is something very important. Because कौन सा भी government के लिए आप देखो मुंबई में किधर भी देखो there are metro work is going on. 7 metros more are going to come. So when we know that this metro is not fully government ownership one. Private is also involved. Government is also involved. Why government alone is not doing? Because it's very costly. They cannot, provide it alone. So government ko revenue chahiye. From where they will get the revenue? The taxes that we pay. If we do not pay the tax, naturally government does not have the income. Then you will ask, madam, we don't pay the tax because you are not earning. The moment you start earning, you will pay the tax. But now you are paying. You are paying GST. Okay, you are paying service tax. So one tax or other tax individually is paying. And that is the revenue to the government. That is what we are going to study here. The revenue of the government. Third is public expenditure and the debt. Public expenditure and the debt. What do you mean by public expenditure? One side government is collecting the money. Second side, government has to spend the money. Because government is the guardian of the economy. Please remember. Government is guardian of the economy. Aapka, 1 minute. Okay, I will mute everybody, children. Sorry, I did not see. Not for you. 1 minute. Some noise. Somebody might be talking from behind. I'm sorry. I have muted everybody. Okay. I hope now the sound has stopped. Thank you, children. Okay, I have muted. So public expenditure. I don't know how the government is collecting the money. Similar manner, government has to spend the money too. Because people are, I don't know how. You go and fight with your mother. Mummy, mere ko paisa chahiye hai. Mother says, I don't have the money. You say, I have to pay the fees. I want money. Similar manner, we are always attacking the government. We want street light. We want good roads. We want schools. We want government hospitals. So here the government is spending the money. Because Mumbai you will see lot of government hospitals. Chembur Govandi mein dekho Ma Hospital, Rajawadi Hospital, Sayan Hospital. Then you will say, Madam, itna bheed hai, udhar kaun jayega? Why there is so much rush? Doctors are excellent in that hospital and the charges are almost zero or minimum. So maximum people are making use of government hospital. How much we want, that number of hospitals are not there. Please remember. Public expenditure means the money that government is spending. BCom. We will see that your education is sponsored by the government. You will say, Madam, we are paying the fees. You are paying the fees, but that fees is quite less, my dear children. Online children, I hope now it is clear. Okay. Please put it in the chat box. Is it clear now? Put it in the chat box. Prajapati. Oh, thank you, my dear. Thank you. Thanks a lot. So you will see you are paying the fees. Suppose you are paying say 8,000 rupees fees, but teachers are getting the salary not equivalent to 8,000 because government is giving less burden on the students because this is a government funded education. Always remember, BCom is government funded education, whereas BMS, BAF, it is not government funded. That is why they are paying 3 times the fees, 18,000, 21,000 per year, because government does not fund. So government knows how to spend the money. How they are spending that we will study in module number 3. Module number 4, we will be studying financial management and financial administration. This is very important because how the government will manage the finance. Nowadays, during the period of COVID, at least you should be familiar many times. Prime Minister, addresses the nation. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman addresses the nation because finance is the lifeblood of public finance. अचानक कोविड आ गया, प्रोडक्शन सब बंद हो गया, सब लोग घर में बैठा, गवर्नमेंट को तो घर में नहीं बैठ सकता है, वो लोगों को तो कंट्री चलाना पड़ेगा. That is known as financial administration. This COVID has taught us many things. March 24th or 25th, when the lockdown was declared, you also never thought your first year education will be online. Life mein koi suna bhi nahi, dekha bhi nahi. But that has taught us so many things. Government has a heavy, very tough time. That is financial administration, administrating the finance. They have to set up jumbo hospitals because ये तो इंग्लिश मूवी नहीं है, नहीं तो कार्टून नहीं है. 1 मिनट में हॉस्पिटल बनाने के लिए ऑक्सीजन सिलेंडर का शॉर्टेज था. We have seen all that. So still that time government managed. So that is what we will study here. Financial administration and financial management. Your mother is managing finance at home. You never know how she is managing. Maybe girls may be a little bit knowing because girls are more attached to, the family matters. Boys, some of them are involved, others may not be aware. एक बार आप बैठकर मदर से बात करने पर मालूम पड़ेगा how difficult it is to manage the house because finance is limited. That finance is known as private finance. Finance at my home, finance at your home, that is known as private finance. But public finance is finance of the government. So somebody is asking you in one line, what is public finance? What you will write, children? Yeah, government get tax from the kids also. Okay, from the tax, how do they tax from the kids? Nurseries and all are not run by the government. If the government is running the nursery, then children have to pay the fees. Okay, so public finance means what, children? It is the finance of whom? Public finance is the finance of whom? Boliye. इतना explain करने के बाद why there is no answer? Public finance is the finance of government. COVID का period पर online people are all writing. Offline वाले को आवाज किधर गया? So public finance is the finance of government, right? Government. In public finance, we will study public revenue, public expenditure, debt, and financial management. So what we will do today, we will just start the We will start. Very good. Online children are giving the answer. This is the first question we are going to discuss. I have to share the slide. Can you see the slide, children? Offline children? You can see now. Now online, can you see the slide? Oh, thank you, children. So the very first question, we will just start today. The definition, scope and functions of public finance. This is your first question. What is this public finance? Generally, public finance is easy because you are the citizen of the country. You being the citizen of the country, things are comparatively easy, and you should become, mentally and physically, we should become citizen of our country. Even to my own children, I say, don't criticize India. Once you go out of India, you will know the value of India. You will argue, madam, roads are dirty. Okay, Mumbai mein chalne ka jagah nahi hai. Still everybody likes Mumbai. The reason is sufficient opportunities are there. And any part of the state, people are enjoying maximum freedom. Any government, maybe some of them are corrupt, but don't think that all are corrupt. If all are corrupt, system will not continue. And if they are corrupt, who is responsible? We, because we have elected them. During the period of election, we have to use our franchise properly so that honest people will come. So what is public finance here? You will see. Yes. These are the leading people of public finance. Here you know that Adam Smith, he is world famous. Adam Smith, he was a Scottish economist. He was born in Scotland. Adam Smith, you can say that he is the father of public finance. Now Smith has written, why did I give these pictures? Later when you are going to appear for some competitive exams or even in your official, interviews, they will ask you to identify the people. So you should know who is that person. Adam Smith has written the world famous book, Wealth of Nations. Second person is Hugh Dalton. Hugh, H-U-G, Hugh, that H is silent. Hugh Dalton. He is one of the best, famous economists in public finance. He was born in Britain. He is a British economist. Question will come if it is objective. Hugh Dalton belongs to which country? He belongs to Britain, England. Or identify the British economist in public finance. Yeah, Hugh Dalton. Okay, third person, Musgrave. He is also very, very popular. Musgrave. He is an American economist. He was an American economist. There are so many, these three are the most popular in public finance. Adam Smith, because it should not happen that you did not hear their names. You should be familiar with the names. Adam Smith, he was a Scottish economist. Hugh Dalton was a British economist. Musgrave was an American economist. Three pillars of public finance you can call. Did you understand, children? Both online as well as offline? Okay. Yes, father of economics. Very good, children. Excellent. Online children, keep it up. We are enjoying online and offline. Nice. Now, what is the definition of public finance? According to Hugh Dalton, अभी देखा हमने, Dalton is an authority in public finance. क्या है देखो? Public finance is, ये देखिए आप, income and expenditure, adjustment of public authority and adjustment with each other. इधर सबसे important word कौन सा है? Public authority. ये देखो, who is this public authority, children? Government. Because I see every year students does not know who is the public. You are a part of public, I am a part of public. But public authority means government. Please remember that. One more thing I wanted to inform you, though there is online exam, MCQs, you are passing, but remember, COVID is not a permanent situation. COVID will disappear. You will have to appear before interviews. You will have to prove your knowledge. So understanding the subject is something very, very important. You cannot go with a label, COVID student, COVID period ka student. Nobody will give any importance. As the time goes, people will forget. So understanding the concept is very important. देखो आप income and expenditure, adjustment of the public authority. Again, I am repeating. Public authority means government. Then adjustment with each other. What do you mean by adjustment with each other? Income has to adjust with expenditure. Expenditure has to adjust with income. That means simple terms, it is the adjustment of income and expenditure of the government. And young children, I'm a little doubtful how you are familiar. I am talking about government budget. Suna hai ya nahi? Government budget. Who is presenting the budget? Parliament में कौन budget present करता है? Who is presenting the budget in the parliament? Tell me. India में ही रहता है ना? COVID में out of country तो नहीं गए रे? हाँ. बोलो, who is presenting budget in the parliament? Even online children are also not giving the answer. Yes, you are not aware. Budget is presented by finance minister. Likho that. Budget is presented by finance minister. Who is the current finance minister? Budget is presented by budget is presented by finance minister. I had asked the other question, who is the finance minister now? Answer to dena padega, children. Whether you can see the answer. Nirmala Sitharaman. Nirmala Sitharaman is the current finance minister. Malum nahi hone par likhna padega. You are living in our country. Citizen of the country should be at least familiar with who is the prime minister, who is the finance minister, who is the defense minister. Because these are very important portfolio. Earlier, we were having two types of budget. One was the railway budget, other is the general budget. The railway budget was presented by railway minister. General budget is presented by finance minister. लेकिन अभी ऐसा नहीं है, अभी एक ही budget है. That is presented by finance minister. मेरा point क्या है? What is budget? Budget is, for example, when this budget is presented, generally budget is presented at the end of February. February end में budget present होगा, थोड़ा आगे पीछे होगा. So 2022 February आने पर 2022 होगा. 2022 में जो budget present करेगा, that will be for 2022-23. 2022-23 आने वाला साल के लिए budget present करेगा. 2022 February में जो budget होगा, that will be for 2022-23. आने वाला साल के लिए budget present करेगा. मतलब in the coming year, what will be the expenditure? Okay, and what will be the income? That is known as income and expenditure. Income कितना होगा, expenditure कितना होगा. इधर you can ask me, मैडम ये बजट प्रेजेंट करके कोविड के लिए क्या किया? कुछ नहीं किया. Nobody was expecting only. कोई भी सॉफ्टवेयर बोला नहीं, कोई भी ज्योतिषी बोला नहीं, अचानक आ गया कोविड, इसलिए बजट में प्रोविजन ही नहीं था. सो अचानक आने पर नथिंग कैन बी डन. एक earthquake जैसा आएगा, उससे भी वर्स था ये. एंड अभी आपने 10-15 साल के बाद जब आपका बच्चे लोग स्कूल में आएगा, वो टाइम दे विल स्टडी. 2019-20 the COVID was attacked the entire world. That time you will say, yes बच्चे लोग हम देखा था वो. History में आ गया. Here when we say Taj Mahal has been built by Shah Jahan, you have not seen it by hearting. लेकिन COVID तो आंखों से देखा. Because that is why it is known as a pandemic. Once in 100 years this type of things happen. So budget में government will make provision for income and expenditure. So budget is government will make the provision for income and expenditure, children. And budget is presented by whom? Finance Minister. समझ में आया? So according to Dalton, public finance is देखो adjustment of income and expenditure of the public authority. 100 times remember, public authority means government. Okay. Then according to Bastable, this is another economist. Every economist ka picture cannot be given there. That's why even he is also famous. According to Bastable, public finance deals with expenditure and income of the public authorities, government and their mutual relation, and also with financial administration and control. 2-3 points have to be remembered. According to Bastable, point number 1, public finance is dealing with income and expenditure of government. According to Bastable, online people you also take down. Public finance deals with income and expenditure of government. 100 times I am repeating. Public authority means government. Then point number 2, it deals with mutual relations. See this word, mutual relation. What do you mean by mutual relation? What do you mean by mutual relation, children? Relationship between the government. Relationship between the government. Central government and the state government. 29 state है इंडिया में अभी. तेलंगाना वो डिवाइड होकर 29 स्टेट है, एक सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट है. सो सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट एंड स्टेट गवर्नमेंट के बीच में गुड रिलेशन होना चाहिए. महाराष्ट्र में कोविड का पीरियड, दैट वाज द प्रॉब्लम. महाराष्ट्र में there is the ministry, run by Shiv Sena and the coalition. Delhi में BJP government. Unfortunately, there was a fight during the period of COVID, which has affected the life of the people. Central government should not fight with the state government during the time of crisis. So mutual relation मतलब अच्छा relation होना चाहिए. Third point is, it is dealing with financial administration. Public finance deals with financial administration. I told you what is financial administration. So according to Bastable, 3 points. Point number 1, public finance deals with expenditure and income of government. Point number 2, क्या है बच्चे लोग? बोलिए, मास्क होने पर भी आंसर दे सकते हैं. It deals with what? Mutual relations. Correct. Very good. Mutual relations between state government and central government. You are right. And third is, it is dealing with financial administration. So we have just discussed the meaning. The meaning, like what is Dalton's definition, what is Bastable's definition. Children, I have to take the attendance.